I don't know how I feel about her.
So you get no benefits from Saturn?
No, absolutely not.
You just like his energy.
Like, he has good aura, like a good friend.
He does have good aura. I'm not gonna lie.
He has good aura.
He gives like 6'2".
He mogs.
He gives 6'2".
He mogs.
I give 6'2", but I'm actually 5'8".
But like but you have a confidence. He got the aura.
That's what I'm saying.
I will say.
That's what I'm saying. He has
it feels
aura.
like I'm the ring.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Because he's Saturn.
Right. He's like,
get it? I want to wrap around his body. No, I'm like
Bangin' Out.
Welcome back to the Bangin' Out podcast.
We're gonna be banging out tonight.
Woo! Oh, you didn't do
All right, fuck it. Let's
Somebody
go. Welcome
slow-mo
back.
that, put it in an edit and send it to me.
Oh, God. Yeah, we're back. It feels good.
It does. We were here like 2 days ago.
We've been filming a lot lately.
A lot, because I'm going to Nashville for court.
You are. How do you feel?
Really scared because, I don't even know if I can say this, but it's rumored.
Cut out anything.
I'll leave it in. It's rumored that he is planning to flee Nashville before court, and he has my address. Somebody sent it to him, so I'm kind of scared, but hopefully he shows up.
And yeah, wow.
We'll get into that. Anyways.
And you said that Miss Charli D'Amelio was there for you.
Oh my God, she was.
She sent you a nice DM.
Am I allowed to I can share it, right?
I think so.
Yeah,
you don't have
nice.
to say the details, but
okay.
But I think you could just say
the premise of it.
Yeah, she was super nice. She heard about what was going on.
Yeah,
with what you just mentioned.
And Charli came up to me at Coachella, gave me a hug, whatever. I talked about that 2 episodes ago. Yesterday, I posted a video talking about how this girl gave my address to my ex, which we'll get into later. She's like a crazy stalker. You. And Charli saw that video within the first 5 minutes, DM me basically being like, I'll get you an Airbnb. Why are they laughing?
What the f is going on? Oh, hell no. Free sponsors. What the fuck? Hey, we better blur that.
Oh, hell no.
That ain't Prime.
Hell no.
It ain't Prime, and it ain't Celsius because they didn't give us the bag.
Right now?
Pass the bag on over. God damn, we're looking for a sponsor. Take that off there if they ain't paying. All right, I'm sorry. We were talking about something really serious. Wait, no, we can't put that back.
I thought that you wanted it.
Emma,
that's free promo.
Go backstage.
We gotta blur that. We gotta blur that. But you were saying that Charli reached out to you and sent you a very kind message based on what you're going through and the new updates in the story.
Yeah,
and
she was like,
she basically
was trying to help me out. A lot. And
real one. I saw the DM.
I just want to say, I've said it. I feel like I'm on Charli's right now. I just want to say she's the nicest. I've met so many influencers. Nicest one I've ever met so far.
I've never met her in person, but I completely agree because based on what those DMs said.
Yeah,
seems like she's
really
just
nice.
a very nice person. So shout out to Charli D'Amelio. You're awesome.
You're awesome, and I believe it was an anxiety pen.
Wait, now we know. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You opened the can of worms.
Yeah, okay, open it.
What is that about?
What do you mean?
I kind of remember this back in Musically, not Musically. Sorry.
She's so funny for this.
Fried. On TikTok, early TikTok, didn't she have a drama where she said she hid an anxiety pen, but she was just vaping. She was just vaping.
She got caught vaping, and then she's like, "Guys, it was an anxiety pen." Was it a dap? No, it was a Juul. I swear to God. Wait.
Anxiety pen. She made it worse, I think.
It's so funny. Yeah, she's hitting a Juul.
No, yeah,
I love her.
We love her.
Okay, but imagine being that famous and the only bad thing leaked about you is hitting a Juul. That's how you know she's a great person.
Great human.
A great person.
Great human.
Great human.
Yeah, honestly. That imagine though, somebody doing drugs and being like, no, this is my anxiety pebbles. These are my anxiety pebbles.
These are my anxiety rocks.
No, that's meth. All right, anyways.
Average person at Barney's.
These are my anxiety rocks. I'm collecting crystals. No, that's crystal meth.
That's crystal meth. That's definitely blow.
Last week we talked about JoJo Siwa, I think, going on Big Brother.
Apparently, a lot has happened since.
That's what I've heard.
I think that she dumped her girlfriend as soon as she got off Big Brother. And then I think she just posted Instagram pictures with the dude Chris Hughes. Playing
From
tennis.
the show.
Playing tennis now, yeah.
They playing with balls. What, they're playing tennis? You guys are thinking too into this. I didn't. That was not okay. Let's see what JoJo Siwa's partner has to say.
Oh wait, headphones.
Ex-partner.
Hold on, lock up.
Now ex-partner.
I was watching the same show as you all. I could not talk to my partner at the time, and it was very unsettling and very hurtful, and I did feel betrayed. The messages I received through
Sorry, I did not mean to moan. I don't know. I was
receiving video messages every day in admiration of me and our love and our relationship. But the truth of the matter is, I was dumped at the after party.
Isn't that fucking crazy?
And that a lot of the things that were depicted were rooted in truth, and I have become collateral in that truth.
Okay, now go on JoJo Siwa's Instagram. Look at what she just posted. This is crazy. Honestly, like, okay, I'll share my opinions after we look, but JoJo, I love when JoJo's a ho-ho, but don't fuck over Ken, bro, or Keith. Fuck. JoJo's being a ho-ho, and I kind of love it. JoJo's in her ho era. JoJo's hoeing it out on national TV.
I still have the headphones on. Holy shit! I don't know what to say. I think, like, honestly, if she's happy, good for her. At the same time, she went on a TV show while she was in a relationship with somebody else, and left that person with. Probably without talking to them, really.
That's what I'm saying. I feel so bad.
I feel like that's fucked up.
I feel horrible.
I mean, all these comments, all these people are just glazing.
I feel so bad. Like, because I'm here for her discovering herself and shit, but like...
Until your flight, JoJo, stay in the UK longer. Oh, so this show takes place in the UK.
London, yeah. See, I feel so bad for her current or ex-girlfriend, because, like, imagine seeing your partner dead-ass cheat on you on TV.
Someone said update you like balls. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's... Oh, I'm getting a call.
Wait, who is it?
Let's see what this is.
Speaker.
Hello?
Hello, it's just Lily. Huh?
Hello?
Hello, am I speaking to Liliana?
No, you're speaking to Timothy.
Anyone named Liliana?
No. Doesn't ring bells. But I hope you have a great day. You seem like a great person. Have a great day.
I love you. Oh, fuck.
Just spread kindness. But I'm glad that saved me. That was the universe saving me. I was diving in on this one comment that...
And then you could have got...
Ooh!
Wow!
But I mean,
yeah.
But see, they were saying like update you like balls because they're holding tennis balls.
Nope.
And she likes crystal
Listen,
balls.
I support Joe. Listen.
Maybe.
I feel
we don't know.
bad.
Do you think they've hooked up?
They were sleeping in the same bed at Big Brother.
Oh, I didn't know that everyone knows.
Is that Chris?
Is
that Chris? Who is that? Is that another huzz?
No, I think isn't that the guy's name? Chris?
But is that the same guy? It is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. No.
I think so.
I know it. They did it.
Listen, know that.
Listen.
How do you know?
Don't play tennis with a dude if you're not touching their balls. That's fact.
Richie.
Richie's agreeing.
Richie
Emma's
said
agreeing.
that's real.
That's what I'm saying.
Richie, what the
That's what I'm saying.
do you know about that? You were playing tennis with all your hus? You think it's one of those things where the girl's like, oh, okay, cool, give me some dick.
No, yeah. Like, there are certain things girls do.
Here we go. Let's go back and forth a couple times, and then let's get the fuck out of here and go bang it in the porta potty.
It's like golfing. It's
Right?
like you don't do that unless you're like trying.
That's what I'm saying. You don't do sports with a man. This might be so
That's
fucked
not
up.
true.
No, I lied.
I'm sorry.
I lied.
That's why I'm joking,
No,
'cause I don't think that's
No, I
true.
take it back. You don't play tennis.
So it's just tennis. Like, that's the one.
You're hitting balls. You're running after
And
the
also
ball.
you're moaning every time you hit it. Oh, there it is.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, even guys moan
Right.
playing tennis.
Like,
Even, you put me on that court.
Wait,
with
quote,
a baddie.
wait.
You put me with one of the baddies, I'm going to be playing tennis like, ugh. I'm going to try to make it really deep because I'm going to try to make it like masculine.
right.
I'm going to be like, ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Ew. Where did this come from? That's what I'm saying.
What
The
is this?
movie was based off of you tennis guys, I think.
Oh my
I was like, what the fuck are we looking at?
Richie looking up challengers is crazy.
She has a threesome with 2 tennis players.
That's what I'm saying. You fuck the tennis players.
That's what it looks like is about to happen.
Yeah.
Right there.
I'm not gonna lie, you know, looks like they're talking about more than tennis here.
So that's my conclusion. That's JoJo, Siwa, and Chris.
So tennis is a horny sport.
I mean, look at the picture.
So do you think people that play tennis are good at sex?
100%.
Really? Like
1,000.
male tennis players lay it down.
Down.
If they don't know
What
how
about-
to do it, they know how to speak during.
Damn.
Wait, actually, this one Nepo baby that I fucked was really good at tennis, really good at sex, and I'll end it there. Sorry. Oh, fuck. Okay.
By the way, guys, let me just say that we have Saturn
Matching
in the
tattoo guy.
studio today. Everybody give it up for Saturn.
Yeah.
So that's why that comments like that might be a little bit awkward, but
Flew him down, flew him down, flew him down.
she be doing that.
Like tennis.
No, but we love this. Saturn's a great person. We're having fun.
Yeah,
We're hanging out.
I just need to forget.
But you said you're like a little nervous.
I am.
You feel like he's gonna get in the way of this podcast in a way. I had a friend come with me, somebody from my management team last
and it
time,
makes
and
you,
I
like,
was in my
nervous.
head the whole episode, last episode.
Right.
Like I was trying
Jacob,
to make it funny.
Are you in your head right now?
Not really, no, because like, yeah,
No.
I'm not really in my head.
I'm kind of scared.
Are you?
Yeah, a little.
Because you know where this episode might go.
No, because there's confessions coming on
Yeah.
soon. Why is he back there? Why is he back there?
What?
We're all chopping it up back here.
Wow,
okay.
Saturn. We might have. Do we have to blur his face?
Can we blur his face? I told him we're
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
Wait,
we're
no,
blurring
blur
his
it.
face because we're not dating.
Let the people
Wait,
know.
hold on. Camera on me. Camera on me. I am not dating Saturn. Me and Saturn are not dating.
We are.
So no, we are not. No, we are not.
Yes, we are.
No, we are not.
Damn, Saturn. Can we do an interview? So you think you guys are dating?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Saturn.
Oh, hey!
Bleep it. Bleep
Yo,
it.
this is
We are
all-
not dating. You have not. We are not dating.
Okay, you're right.
That's what I thought.
Well,
not-
I mean,
they're
no,
not
but you guys do. Let's be fair here. You know, we're on air. We want to make sure that this is accurate. You guys like hanging out. You flew him out. You like Saturn,
She likes hanging out with me.
right? I would agree with that 100% because you did fly him out.
Yeah,
no,
but
you
like-
do.
but
Like you
like
got to
as a
admit, like I
friend.
fought with him
As a friend,
as a friend with.
not benefits.
There's no benefits.
I don't know how I feel about her.
So you get no benefits from Saturn.
No.
No, absolutely not.
You just like his energy.
Like he has good aura, like a good friend.
He does have good
He has
aura.
good aura.
I'm
He
not
has good
gonna
aura.
lie.
He has good aura.
He
has good
gives
aura.
like 6'2".
He mogs.
He gives
he
6'2".
mogs. He mogs.
I give 6'2", but I'm actually 5'8".
But like but you have a confidence. He got the aura.
That's what I'm saying.
I will say.
That's what I'm saying. He
It
has
feels
aura.
like I'm the ring.
Right. That's what I'm
Because
saying.
he's Saturn.
Right. He's like.
Get it? I want to wrap around his body. No, I'm like no, because Saturn. You guys are just taking everything too far.
Jacob.
I'm not gonna. No, I'm not my thing.
No, not mine either.
I'm
but-
just a jokester. No, that is.
Jacob, we are friends.
You guys are friends. Sorry. We'll leave it at that. Okay, Kayla. On the notes for this episode, we have
That was crazy.
Kayla Stalker. You kind of mentioned it before why Charli D'Amelio DM'd you, but you have somebody. Emma just said, fuck that bitch.
That bitch. I almost fought this girl while she was in town, and the only thing holding me back was she kind of seemed like a nice person. Now I have so many regrets. So many.
Okay, so you guys were friends with her at one point.
Ooh, it's a
Not
good-
even.
You invited her over. She was
No,
at
I
your
didn't
place.
Do
invite
you want to
her
hear how
over.
crazy this shit is?
Yes.
Okay, so Emma meets this girl because this girl ended up trying to fuck Emma's ex, okay?
Okay.
So then the girl, we'll call her Kay.
Matter of fact, call her
'Cause- 'cause she-
casserole. Call her casserole.
Casserole.
Casserole?
Okay. So
Casserole.
Casserole texts Emma and is like, hey, your ex is like trying to reach out to me, blah, blah, blah. And Emma, being the nice girl she is like, oh, let's be friends. They start snapping, nothing more than snapping. They FaceTime maybe twice.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden we're drunk in Miami and Casserole texts Emma being like, I want to come to LA and see you. And Emma,
Oh, Emma, was this like a flirty thing?
No, mind you, this girl, she wanted my ex.
Not somebody you were talking to.
Oh, ever. No. I do go both ways, but not like that at all. Not with her. I sat there and I was like, okay, yeah, like, And she lives in like a foreign country, not just not in the U.S. So
she lives in a different country.
Sorry,
Might
wait,
be the way
I
to say
had
that.
to correct that. She lives not in the U.S. So me saying like, oh yeah,
We're
like,
still learning how to be politically correct here.
Politically correct.
sorry guys.
Back to you, Emma.
So I'm like, if you're ever in LA, let me know. Like, yeah, we'll get lunch, we'll hang out. I'm blacked out in Miami. She sends me
What time of day is it?
Probably
It's
5
like
p.m.
noon. It's like
It's noon. You're wasted.
It's
You're in
noon.
Miami, and then what happens?
She sends me a screenshot of her plane ticket to LA and goes, I'm staying with you, right? Maybe I'm too nice of a person.
And you said yes.
I said, for sure, girl, yeah. I'm
Girl,
black.
yes.
I'm like, why did I do that?
Girl,
I don't know
fucking
the
take
biggest
my
regret.
bed, why don't you?
Yeah,
Sorry.
literally that though.
But so you were being hella nice. So she stayed with you. Whose place did she stay?
Emma's.
Emma's. And then
I'm sorry.
so that's how she knew where Kayla lived.
Well, no. It goes deep. It goes deep. So she flies down, and we're just thinking.
Wait. Kayla, explain the. Honestly, I don't give a fuck. Explain the whole story.
I will. No, I'm going to. So she flies down, and like, mind you, like, she flies down after FaceTiming Emma maybe 2 times and snapping throughout the day. Like, they are not even friends. Like, no, I've never even talked to the bitch, and she's in Emma's apartment, okay? We live in the same building. So I meet her immediately. This bitch is just...
Is she gonna know that you guys are talking about her?
Yeah, I mean, you leaked my fuck... anyways, so...
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Part. We're so dived into Miami,
that's
I was
why-
forgetting. I was there. I was there at noon drunk. I was really
That's
picturing
why I
myself.
talked about this, because I felt bad. So I was like, oh, but now, like, fuck her. I was right about my intuition. So she flies down, and immediately off the bat, I'm like, this bitch is fucking weird, okay? First day she's there, we find out that she had been following me and Emma for years, meaning that she knew Emma had dated that guy and got with him because she knew Emma dated him and wanted to be like a fangirl. So she had been like stalking us for years and eventually got in the place where she's in our apartment. So I was like, okay, let's keep our distance.
This was her
with
big break.
Her big break, dead ass.
Could you imagine?
That's what she thought.
Could you guys imagine being a stalker and like that's your big break?
And you make it.
Like you're like, holy shit, I actually made it to Kayla's fucking apartment.
Out the hood. She made it out the hood. I'm like, this bitch is weird. I'm telling Emma, I'm like, I don't feel safe with her around me, knowing that she's been following for years and like her goal was to get into my apartment and now she's here. So then Emma,
Was she like touching shit, like all excited?
dude, she was weird. She was weird. Like she would
Oh
like,
my god, where did you get that from?
like, your plaques. You know, it's just like, okay, bitch.
Yeah, literally, like
She goes up to me and she starts taking videos of me.
I already knew. How did I already know? I already was about to be like,
She goes into my bedroom as I'm with Saturn just laying down, and she walks into my bedroom and she's like, can you say hi to my friends? And she like posts on her main story of me like in bed being like, I'm with Kayla, and I'm like, you're in my house. And I'm
so y'all were drinking and shit.
so she gets blacked out, and then Emma gets drunk, and Emma's like, okay, this bitch is a weirdo, tries to fight her.
Emma, you tried to fight her? What
Okay,
if Emma's
listen,
the
I get a
Barney
little
Bandit?
rowdy when I'm drunk, and I realize
Funny as fuck.
I
'Cause she
realized
wasn't
a
there
weird
when it
vibe.
happened.
Emma.
Emma, are you the Barney's Bandit?
I'm not I would never be the Barney's Bandit. I just wanted to fight her because I thought she.
And
was
by the way,
weird.
Saturn is the person that the Barney's
Saturn
Bandit
got dumb.
actually did.
Make sure his face
Barney's
is blurred.
Bandit?
Yeah, no, we need to.
No, I don't.
Emma, we need to blur his face, and we need to make the audio like ooh.
Deep it in.
That's what we should do for the confessions too,
It's a lot
except
of
for
editing, guys. You really want to do that work?
no, it is a lot.
Homie wants to be famous so bad.
It's like, put me out there.
It was just like weird. It was very odd behavior. So she ends up going back home, and I was like, okay, this bitch is just weird. She's a stalker, whatever. I find out fucking yesterday that this dumb fucking bitch sent my address to my abusive ex that is going to court with me, the one that beat my ass. Like, she was snapping him the whole time and sent him my exact address and unit number.
That, and you know her name.
Yeah.
Isn't that like illegal? There's got to be something illegal about that.
There
like
has to
giving out somebody's personal information to somebody who's legally involved and about to be going to jail, right?
There has to be.
There's
because
got to be like a... That can't be legal,
it
right?
can't. It can't.
Imagine we all just leaked each other's addresses.
like, you want me
Imagine
to
I
dox
just
you?
tweet Kayla's address and then she just tweets mine.
Hey, you want me to dox your dumbass?
Well, now we got to beep that name.
They're gonna beep the name.
Her name's No, I'm just kidding. Her name's
Yeah, no,
Just
yeah.
more work for
It's
Emma.
just,
My
like,
bad.
Crazy, like this bitch not only stalked me down, but is trying to get me killed.
Her name's
Basically.
no. Her name's not Emma. Her name's what was her name again?
Wait, so Emma Hill?
Yeah.
Everybody thinks it's me on TikTok.
They think it's you.
Yeah, they think Emma leaked my
Clear it up.
address.
Clear it up on the pod. This is your chance.
Why the freak would I leak my own address, let alone Kayla's? I would never fucking do that. It was some freak show, circus, bozo ass bitch that I would never associate with ever in my life.
Fair.
I'll end it there.
Okay, so long story short, did she post this or she just directly her mission was to just send it to
Directly
your ex?
sent it to my ex, and then I found out through my ex's ex-friend yesterday who it was.
Okay,
So now he knows where I live, which is great. So I'm feeling really safe.
that's terrifying. So
Something has popped up on my YouTube and all over my For You page.
okay,
And actually, this is one of my favorite YouTubers. I talked about it a year and a half ago on the Just Trish podcast. Sesh is one of my favorite YouTubers of all time.
okay,
And
they post like just the tea.
drama, yeah. And so I see a thumbnail pop up with my face and another person's face and 300,000 views in 5 days.
So should we watch a little? Did you watch the video? I haven't seen this.
I watched some of it. So the beginning of the video is basically just explaining me and the domestic violence situation. This half gets into what the internet is talking about. And, you know, we have a podcast and we talk about what's going on in the internet world. So let's watch it. My face is on the thumbnail.
And it's also another thing where it's like, you know, if James was to say like, oh, I was manipulated by Evan and he was telling me like one side of the story and I really believed him. It's the fact that even after Kayla's video recently that was posted, the fact that he hasn't come out to be like, I don't support Evan. It's just not sitting right with people. Like, is he still trying to be with Evan? What's the deal? Also, Evan is like 20 years old. So why are we going down this path again for real? I mean, yeah, he's a legal adult, but I mean, really, like, we don't need to be doing this, James. Like, I can't get with this pattern. And to make things worse, people are accusing James of deleting comments under his posts that mention the situation.
It's been all over my.
I think I get it.
Yeah,
I think I
all over my
understand.
For You page. It is being said that
A certain person,
a certain person, after being told about an abusive man.
after being told.
So yeah, you know, after being told, hey, this man abused me.
That's what they're saying.
Yeah, I mean, what they're saying, I don't know who the characters in this story are. I'm not looking at any thumbnails. But apparently a really famous influencer
Yeah.
flew out their friend's abusive ex-boyfriend and did things with them and then lied to their best friend about it up until it was made public. But I don't know who it's about. Hopefully we find out eventually.
So,
I know. Who's
I guess I'm kind of. I think I don't know how to ask this question. I guess we watched that. You're obviously like mentioned in there. Like you're very mentioned in there. You're very much a part of this. I guess. Can you confirm, deny, say or no, or like where's your head in terms of, because I don't think you've ever even acknowledged that this
Is what pisses me off, because I would have addressed this 2 episodes ago if it wasn't for bigger things being on my plate. But I think I can confidently say episode 5. Next episode. Confirmed or denied. Maybe it's
I think
all
we've got
a lie.
a lot of people ready for episode 5 already.
Oh, guys, episode 5 is really gonna have fucking receipts.
Okay, so what you're saying is episode 5. We will get into that.
Yeah, for sure.
Right now, I want to tell you that last week I did the fucking
Jacob,
ice bucket
Wait,
challenge.
stop, please. Okay, before you do this, do you consider me a close friend?
Yes.
Okay, so why?
I already filmed it. And I nominated you. I nominated you, Rebecca Black, and Bad Baby. And I hope they all do it. I think Rebecca Black will do it. I don't know about
but
Bad
you
Baby.
actually, like, you consider me a good friend, right?
Bad Baby might just tell me to die. I don't know.
That goddamn
Tends
koala.
to do that sometimes with fucking koala bears. We don't know how she reacts with water. But yeah, so I think it's only right if you do the ice bucket challenge. Are you down? I nominated you, and it's for mental health. It's
Okay.
for USC.
Okay.
It is for a good thing.
It is. I love mental health.
And I think everyone would be stoked, and they'd want to see who you nominate. Are you down to do this?
Yeah, wait. Oh my God, I can nominate some really good people.
You already know who you're gonna nominate.
Wait,
I kinda know.
Blur the name. Should I nominate?
Honestly, he would do it. All right,
Okay.
Kayla, it's time for you to do
Jacob,
that.
what are we not friends?
What?
Are we not friends? Why are you doing this to me?
No, that's why we're doing it, because we are friends, Kayla, and I nominated you. And friends, you poured the water on me last time. I think it's only right if I pour the water this time. And, you know, I spent the second half of last episode on this couch very cold. Didn't have a sweatshirt to wear. And
But Jacob,
now it's your turn.
Jacob, you could.
And I'm happy.
Jacob,
I could have worn
When you're-
yours. Oh, isn't that
Sweatshirt!
Oh, there it is. All right, it's time for you to get some
No,
cold water.
man.
Stop fucking talking shit. It's time for you to get cold water dumped on you.
I don't want to do this. I'm Kayla Malecc. This is the USC Ice Bucket Challenge for Mental Health, and I nominate Casserole. I nominate
Saturn.
Saturn. I nominate Saturn, and I nominate Tana Mojo.
Oh,
Intro-
that was dirty, Jacob. You did her so dirty. That was dirty as fuck.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my fucking God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! That's so much worse than I thought. Dude, my fucking boots.
Look at me. I'm such a good friend. Hold on.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
That's what friends are for.
When I first met you,
Yes.
I remember you were sober and you did not drink, you did not smoke. Did you even vape?
No, I zinned, I think.
Yeah, like you were completely sober basically.
Yeah.
And since starting the podcast, you now are not sober.
Mm-hmm.
So like what got you to do it and like in a healthy way?
Yeah. So yeah, I was sober for almost 2 years, and it was a big part of my life, and I was stoked. I was in the gym. I was healthy and happy. And then I reached a point where I was like, you know what? I was craving, as weird as it sounds, I think I was like, I wanted moderation, and I kind of, personally, I can only speak for myself, I kind of like felt like I kind of wanted to see if I was able to have fun in moderation again. You know, I was like turning 22, and it was actually on my 22nd birthday. I was with my ex-girlfriend. I had got us an Airbnb, and it was a very positive thing. It wasn't like you know, when in like Euphoria, how they like paint like a relapse?
Yeah.
It wasn't like that. It was more like, life is so good right now. I'm in love right now. It's my birthday. I want to have a glass of wine and like celebrate. And I understand that like that could be a very slippery slope. So I'm kind of figuring it out, and I don't have the answers, and I'm not a pro at this, and but I'm honest. And that's true. I will say that literally like the same day that I had a sip of alcohol, I posted on my story like a real fucking just text on the screen being dead ass, because I was open about my sobriety, and I promoted that to my fans. And I still have fans that are still sober, still in the gym, and that's dope that I was able to like, I don't know, inspire some people to do that. Obviously, I haven't been in the gym in a while, and I've been pretty like moderate though, you know, like I don't feel like I'm burning out, but if I do, then I know that I'm capable of pulling back, and I'm open to doing that again. So I guess I'm just figuring it out as a person. I'm not perfect. I'm not an example. And also another thing I want to say on this is that I think moving forward, I'm going to keep that part of my life more private. And I think I owe it to people to talk about this because I shared about it in the first place, and that was my decision. So I guess, yeah, I kind of want to I owe it to people to be honest. But I think moving forward, I'm going to try to keep like some of those parts of my life a little bit more private, because I don't know. I think those are things that maybe you want to like deal with off camera.
Exactly, yeah.
And the weight of other people's opinions, and like, oh, all these people know me as a sober person. Like, if I do that, I'm a bad person.
Right. Which,
like, I started
yeah.
just like being so hard on myself because there were so many people that like expected that of me. So Yeah, I mean, that's basically that. But I guess what it kind of makes me think about is there's other people on the internet that, and this is a good way to segue it because I also want to just talk about that.
Okay.
But have you seen like Joshua Block or Daniel Larson?
Yeah, I've met Joshua Block before.
Really?
Yeah.
How did that go?
I met him at a party.
Was he drunk?
Drunk as fuck, and all these people were going up to him like asking for a picture, and my ex was like, go get a picture with him, go get a picture. And I was like, I don't feel comfortable doing that because I know he is mentally,
I feel like he's dealing with a lot. The
right.
reason why I'm bringing this up is because these are people who didn't choose to share their story online.
Exactly.
And we're aware of, I'm going to tell people about my journey. It's kind of like, I feel like they're almost being taken advantage of by their own
exactly
fans
what I
and the
felt.
people close to them. Like Joshua Block especially. There's a guy named Mr. Based who like goes live with him, I think. Right, Richie? And I feel like he's not a good influence on him, right? And everyone knows that. Like,
yeah.
Everyone who's seen the live stream, I think they go live and, like, Mr. Bass is just like, here's alcohol. Like, let's just get drunk. And for him, it's content. For him, it's money, I think.
For
And for
Joshua,
Josh, it's a human who's struggling.
Yeah.
With genuinely, like, I've seen videos of him on the street, like, that people...
Crashing out.
Alone. Like, no, like, where's Mr. Bass in those moments? He's there when the camera's on. He's there when the fucking, when there's money to be made or there's something to exploit. But it just seems like... That's like obviously
it makes
a person
me
who's fucking struggling.
So fucking sad, and that's when I was like, I'm not gonna take a picture with him. Like I'm not going to. And then this guy came up to me and he was like, no, don't worry. Like you could take a picture with him. Like I know him. And I'm like, oh, how do you know him? Like how'd y'all meet?
So did you get a picture?
No, he goes, I've never met him before today. He posted on his Instagram story looking
Josh
for
said that?
people. No, the guy.
Okay.
And the guy, he came up to me. He's like, no, I know Josh. Like, we're friends. I met him today, basically. Josh posted on his Instagram story looking for people to pick him up from LAX. Mm-hmm. And I picked him up. And they had met that day. And then the guy took him to this party. And people were swarming him with pictures. And I did not take a photo with him. I was like, I feel so fucking uncomfortable doing that.
Yeah.
And can I just say, I feel like it's one thing if you're like taking a picture with like somebody you look up to, but everybody at that party was not just taking pictures. They were like shoving his phone, like recording him.
Yeah.
Like,
disrespectful.
just basically waiting for him to crash out, which is like so disrespectful to do in my
And also,
opinion.
you know, speaking of Brianna Olsen, I saw a live stream. If we pull this up, can we pull up Joshua Block Brianna Olsen? She was just like saying, or maybe it wasn't her, but like I think it was her live stream where they just like kept saying shit that was pissing him off on purpose and then just laughing at him on live
That's
stream.
insane.
And I was just like,
Dumb.
what the fuck are we doing?
Wait,
Like,
what
can you
is
not
this?
think of
Yeah.
any fucking content that's not clowning on somebody who's actually like,
Going through it.
yeah.
Right. Like,
Just like a pretty fucking like, I don't know, it's just a low blow. It just seems like a cheap shot. It's just like he's not able to fucking respond to these people and be like,
did you see the clip of him outside of
makes
Saddle Ranch like a week ago?
Yeah, I just saw
Everyone
that,
being
yeah.
like, put the fries in the bag, and he started like crashing
I
out.
think
Like
it's-
that's so
that's, like, the
rude. That's
phrase
so
it-
mean to do. That's like bully behavior.
well,
in my
that's the
opinion.
whole thing is everyone's like, I'm going to bring you on live stream and then I'm going to say the shit that triggers you. And I just want that clip.
And that's so f***ed up.
That's
like-
what I think everybody's doing with him.
It makes me so sad. And then they act like literally it's just content. This is his life. Like he's
Like, this is his real life. Like, I don't know if
he
has
is a
people...
struggling alcoholic with mental difficulties.
And
like
then you've got Jack Doherty, who in the last episode we had some sympathy for. I mean, Jack is aware of what he's doing.
Jack is aware.
He's done this. He did this with FouseyTube. He did this with fucking the Island Boys. He does this with anybody. He's like, okay, if I just get them on my stream, I'm gonna get clips.
Yeah.
He brings people on and purposefully tries to make this happen. The crash outs, the fucking... He knows it's gonna get more views. And I know last episode, apparently, allegedly, Jack was roofied.
yeah.
So that I don't fuck with. But like, stuff like this,
It's-
he's a prime example of one of these guys who's out here doing that.
Right. And Jack, from what I know, does not have a great track record, especially with like his ex-girlfriend, which is great. Like, I don't know. It's so like I don't get that shit. I do not get extorting mentally ill people for views, especially somebody who's not only mentally ill but has alcoholism.
Yeah.
And he literally has been open with it online.
Yeah.
It's so fucked up. Like I I really hope the best for him. And like, apparently, like before he was 21, he started with making like tea videos or something.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, it was some shit. I might be wrong, but it's like before he was 21, he was very wholesome and like make tea videos.
Oh wait, he's about to drop a piece of information.
Did you guys know that he just got his chain jacked? Like he was on the middle of the street and someone just.
I feel like it was so fake and staged.
It looks staged.
Is there a video?
He's just like there's like a video of him like, oh, I just got jacked by chain.
Yeah, but I feel like
You
it's
think it was-
staged. I feel like it's staged for views. Because
But
his shirt's
imagine
ripped
it's
and
real,
shit.
though.
I hope so. I hope so.
But it's Rodeo, so
Yeah.
it's Jack Doherty.
It was on stream with Jack.
Yeah, no, it was his chain. Like someone jacked his chain.
Oh, Jack's chain.
Yes. Jack.
Oh, then that's probably real.
Can I be
you know how
honest?
You know how many people don't like. I've seen videos of Jack at like a gas station, just like filling up his car with gas, and kids come up. Like,
Yeah.
What's up, pussy? Like, what's good? Like, talking shit to him.
Can I be honest? I hope it's real. I hope his shit got snatched. I've seen so much shit about this motherfucker. I do not like Jack Doherty. I
Yeah,
do not like him.
yeah.
I do not like him.
He follows me on TikTok. I don't follow him back.
He follows you. That shit says follow back.
I used to go live on
Damn.
TikTok, and he would come in my live streams and be like, "Yo, bro, let's go live together." And I'd be like, "That's not really what I'm looking for.
Not looking for that audience, buddy.
That's not it."
Who watches him? Like, genuinely.
I mean, makes a shit ton of money, but he also like he's low key like an internet pimp.
Can I say
You know,
something?
these guys. I'll just say it. I gotta say this.
Yeah, go ahead.
People, we might have to cut this out.
No, because I want to say something after you. We might have to cut the whole thing, but like, we'll
All right,
see.
we could cut this whole part.
We'll
if
see.
we
We'll
need
see.
to,
We'll see.
but people like Jack are like dating people and managing their OnlyFans, and like to me that feels like a weird thing. And I know a lot of people like this in LA, and I would say that's closer to like they're basically like digital pimps.
What I'll say is it takes a special type of fucking person to be able to do that.
Like I don't think people know this, and I'm not gonna say names, but there's a lot of famous influencers that you guys all know that are managing OnlyFans girls. Like they're literally making their money not from influencing, not from this stuff. They're making it off being like an internet pimp, and also like the way, like you know, I'm friends with a lot of people that are either. Some of them do OnlyFans, and that's cool. And they've told me firsthand that some of these managers are weird.
Horrible. Yeah.
Like the people running this shit, I mean, keep in mind, they're looking at all their content. Like Jack Doherty's OnlyFans income is estimated to be between $350,000 and $428,000 per month, and $4.7 million to $5.7 million a year just off the OnlyFans shit. From his own account and managing other OnlyFans creators. By the age of 15, he had already made his first million and decided against college, eventually building an OnlyFans management company. A lot of people don't know this, but his ex-girlfriend, McKinley, he was managing her the whole time they dated.
Yeah.
So could you imagine dating somebody and be like, no, you're the love of my life. Seriously, it's genuine, it's real. I only take 30% of your earnings. He probably took 50.
And allegedly,
I'm not even gonna lie.
And allegedly, he was
Allegedly.
abusive with her, which I don't know. I do not fuck
doesn't
with
surprise
this
me.
Jack Doherty character. I've only seen him on like reels and like clips and shit. All I have seen from him is bad. Like there's nothing I've seen that is like, oh, he's a good person.
I'll say that when he first started YouTube,
He was smart. When
he first started
Yeah.
YouTube, he was an innocent guy. I watched him come up on YouTube because I remember I was doing YouTube. So he's
Scamming.
crypto
Like, he's
scamming as well.
Like scamming, yeah.
Perfect. So he's
a lot of his money's
OnlyFans
probably from
manager,
there.
a crypto scammer.
piece of shit.
Seems like it. And you know, it sucks to do this after the last episode because like he was put in a shitty situation. But if you just look at this dude's history, it's like we can't just fucking glaze the dude. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no.
Like,
Yeah,
it's not
there's-
like he hasn't done anything. Like, and I don't know. It's just funny that, yeah.
Nothing to glaze.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think
What happened with what allegedly happened with
Fuck.
Bree is fucked up.
with what?
What allegedly happened with Bree was fucked up.
What?
Bree Olsen, like the roofing.
Oh, yeah.
Like that's fucked up. But everything else I've ever seen from him is like just not good. Like
That's the thing. That was the one moment. I think I said it last episode.
Yeah.
That I felt an ounce of sympathy for him, and everything else outside of that. I mean, if we point to it, I mean, I think most people would be like, yeah. If I was a dad and I had a daughter, I probably would be like, you know what? I don't want my daughter hanging out with Jack Doherty.
Yeah, absolutely fucking
Probably
not.
not the first person I'd be like, that's the guy you should go.
Yeah, no, I don't think he's a good person at all, and that's just from what I've seen on like Instagram Reels. Like,
speaking of this chaos, another person that's kind of, I don't know why I'm even kind of relating them together between Josh Block and the person is Daniel Larson.
Daniel, top comment on my recent TikTok.
What was it?
Jacob Sartorius got Grace Vanderwall pregnant. Who the fuck?
See, I gotta be able to like laugh at some of the things that are being said, but at the same time, like the reason I'm bringing him up is because Daniel's another example of like one of the creators on TikTok who I think, this was me on a TikTok live.
Oh,
I think I said that I don't fuck with him. Or no, I didn't say that. I think I just look. Daniel Larson said he wants to fight you. See, all my comments were flooded with like I was just getting spam. Can we look up Daniel Larson talking about Jacob and Grace?
Crazy.
Like there's I saw videos with millions of likes of Daniel just being like, Jacob is spotted with Grace Vanderwall and she's pregnant. Like I don't know. He's a great storyteller.
Great. Yeah. No, I sent you one of the videos.
He could be an author. Like a fiction
Dude,
author.
he could write a goddamn novel.
Book.
Yeah.
A fiction.
Fucking fiction.
Here we go. Oh, my headphones are on the flow.
I sent this exact one to you.
Yeah. 1.4 million likes. Can we start it from the beginning?
Jacob Sartorius and Grace Vanderwall are on vacation on their honeymoon in Hawaii.
So I guess I went to Hawaii for my honeymoon.
How was
I
it?
love the story. It was great. The weather was great. Me and Grace were just like spending quality time on the beach.
Oh my God. I'm so happy for you guys.
Thank you so much. Yeah, fun fact, I've never met Grace Vanderwall in my life.
Imagine that collab.
That would be viral. Maybe we have her on the podcast.
Oh my God, I would kill.
But I guess what I was going to say about Daniel Larson, because I get a lot of people that watch. The thing is, I don't know if he has an account on TikTok.
I don't think
All the
he
videos
does.
I see of Daniel Larson are posted off third-party accounts. So that makes me feel like it's all people reposting, but also it shows me that they're like not supporting him.
Yeah.
Like if they were genuine support, it would be on his main account and they would be showing love to that. But he's getting posted on all these repost pages and it's becoming this like viral thing where I can't tell if people are like laughing with him or at him.
Yeah.
And that's what's fucked up. And like I've never said anything, back to this because I understood the whole time. Like maybe I shouldn't, but I think it's worth it to just say like, I was telling you, I would love to have him on the podcast. I'd love to help out in any way we can.
Yeah.
Like if there's anything we can do, same with Josh Block.
100%.
If there's anything that Kayla and I could do to help out, for Bangin Out to help any of these people, we'd love to do that because I don't know. I think a lot of people would just use this moment to clown on them and use this moment
and
to like
it's sad. It's sad.
But I'm genuinely saying, like, I would love to have Daniel Larson on an episode. I'd love to actually be genuine and, like, get to know his story. Because I feel like no one's actually taken the time to get to know him.
At all.
No one.
Neither of them.
It's just all clips. And, like, it would be just a cool opportunity for, I think, people to, like, hear him talk uncut without people just trying to get him to fucking crash out. Like, literally have a calm conversation and just... Maybe there's some pieces to his story that people don't know.
Is that his actual YouTube?
The thunder went harder. Yeah, this is Daniel. That's like his artist page. So is he an artist? Is he on tour?
I think he's in jail.
Fuck.
That has to go in there. That's a clip. I think he's in jail. Wow. So yeah. Anyways. Oh, have you heard about sperm races?
What do you mean? Like when you get
Richie,
pregnant?
Can you help us explain this a little bit?
What do you mean?
Just watch this video here.
Wait, what do you mean?
It speaks for itself.
Wait, what do you mean? Wait, sperm. Wait,
Let's just put on the headphones now.
I heard that right?
Sperm race, yes.
Sperm race.
I know a friend that did this.
Really?
What do you mean?
I do. one of my friends, well, girlfriends, like one of my friends that are girls.
Wait, how? Wait, wait a second.
No,
Wait
no, 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 no.
Wait a fucking second.
I started this very wrong.
Wait, just a slight.
I'm sorry. Wait, no,
Okay.
not like that. Not like that. She's talking to a guy who does sperm races.
What do you wait? This is your fucking thing?
No,
He's the Lightning McQueen.
I swear.
He's the
I
Lightning
swear,
McQueen of
because
sperm races.
I FaceTimed her and she was like, "Oh my god, I still have a cup of jizz in my room."
Wait, what the fuck is a sperm race?
I didn't know what it was either. She had explained. I'm not even kidding. Like
Okay.
4 days ago, she explained.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Alright.
What do you mean?
I don't know either. It's
Emma.
a little. It's not me, guys. It's not me. I'm not.
Who? Wait.
Emma, this is like a new thing.
I thought so too because I never heard about it. But apparently, like, she's into guys who do that.
That's like her type. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm dating an athlete. He's a sperm racer.
No, yeah. She's
Like, imagine that at the family dinner. Like, you're meeting your girlfriend's parents and you're a sperm racer. And you make like $1 million a year just sperm racing.
Yeah, man, I
And you're at
sperm
the
race.
dinner and they're like, so what do you do? What are your intentions with my daughter?
Sperm racing.
I'm a sperm racer and I just want to be the love of her life. He's going to be like, what the fuck do you mean you're a fucking sperm racer? And then you got to show him footage from your last race. This dude's wearing a fucking...
Wait.
This is
Okay,
not
yeah.
Formula
What do you
1,
mean?
buddy.
I
You are
still
not
don't-
Louis
wait.
Tomlinson. Or what's his name? Louis Hamilton. Sorry.
I
F1,
still don't
legend.
completely understand what it means. But, like, I know the gist of it.
No, there's a fucking... No. There's a press conference for the fucking sperm race?
Slow, sluggish, and weak.
They're like doing a face-off.
Wait, what is a sperm? Wait, like actual cum?
It's literally
They do it at frats. They do it
Goddamn.
at
They
frats.
do it at frats.
They do it at frats.
frats.
I know. Never when I was in Florida at FSU have I ever seen some shit like that. But it's a new thing.
Jizzing and being
It's a
like, oh
new
yeah,
thing.
whose jizz goes farther?
No, yeah. No,
Can you
it's a
imagine-
frat thing.
Can
Who's
you
gonna
imagine
get
just-
Mackenzie pregnant first? What the fuck do you mean?
No, it doesn't go into like where it needs to.
Tristan is crushing them.
I don't understand how it
Tristan
works.
is just like yards
Yo,
ahead of them.
somebody's sperm just died back
You know
there.
damn well Asher's going home like, man, I gotta crank a couple out. Man, my shit's not doing it. What the He's giving his a pep talk before the race. All right, guys, when we get the in there, we attack. We go faster than Asher.
Wait, this is real?
This is a real thing. Oh, God. Why are they dressed up like F1 racers? Thank you.
Right.
2 college students
Right.
battled it out in a sperm race on Friday, dubbed the world's first ever reproductive health competition. The combatants, USC, the ice bucket challenge we just did. USC's doing a lot. They're setting the trends. You know, they brought back the ice bucket challenge. They are described as 2 legends on the official sperm racing website. Should I be a sperm racer? I swear to God, my shit fast as fuck, boy. I swear to God, my shit be racing.
I think I might be in.
Jacob, I say this with love.
Should I do a race?
Yeah.
Just to do it. Sign me up. DM me.
I say this with love. I
Yo,
don't know.
seriously,
I don't know.
Me and Saturn are gonna do a sperm race.
Y'all would both
Who
lose.
gets there quicker?
Yeah,
Think about like
our sperm both dies halfway through the race.
It jumps out and dies.
I got someone pregnant, so mine might be faster.
Damn, see, I haven't done that. You've done something I haven't done in this
Womp,
life.
womp, womp.
Kayla, did you know?
Wait, so you're a father?
No.
You're a
I'm
father?
not a father.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Not an existing one.
He was
He
a father.
was a father for a few weeks.
Oh my God.
oh.
I put it in the oven.
Kayla, it's up to you to say the next words.
So I heard we got some callers.
Oh, right. Wait, hold on. Can I just see the face-off between these 2 guys at the sperm race face-offs?
Yeah, right. Is it all
Yeah, I
want to
know who's doing it. I want to know who's doing it.
Do you see the trophy? It's a fucking
No,
sperm.
let me see it.
Yo,
Bro, imagine that.
are they in a boxing ring? Are people holding posters and wearing jerseys for this? Buying the merchandise?
Go Tyler.
How does this work? Like, do they go into a separate room and just like pour
Beat their
dick?
Yeah, how does that work, actually?
Like, I want to
Oh my
know.
gosh, she's carrying this back. Ah! Wait, go back. He had a suitcase with a biohazard on it with cum in it. Bro, there is cum in that cup. Wait, right, coming up. Oh my god!
They're treating it like the nuclear weapons in there.
Can girls participate in this?
It's just
Right,
fucking.
I was about.
It's just
why was
Asher's
I
sperm.
thinking
Don't
the
worry,
same
guys.
thing?
Can I do
Kayla.
this? Like,
You and I.
Ty
both-
Dolla Sign.
what the fuck?
This is not real. This is not real. They brought Ty Dolla Sign. Ty Dolla Sign said.
What?
Ty Dolla Sign went home. Damn, I really just performed at a fucking race.
Must be real.
It's like, fuck, dude. Just a year ago, bro. I just dropped this album. It was so fucking big. And then he's like at the sperm race, like.
Do you think that like historians?
He probably got paid a bag. How much do you think the sperm race committee paid Ty Dolla Sign?
Look it up. Yeah, wait.
I
like,
bet you 70.
500K.
I say above 75.
Okay, yeah,
grand.
75.
That's what I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
Really, I think it might be lowballing.
They might have given him 150. But
Right,
think
that's
about it.
what I
For him, he'd have to tell his team, like, I'm not performing at a fucking sperm race.
Oh yeah.
Why do I
Like-
low-key feel like
No,
he did
I
it
feel
for
like
free?
a man though.
Gotta
think about
be six
yourself,
figures.
You would like laugh at that and be like, "Oh, I'm performing."
I feel like he might have done it for free.
People wagered
Right.
30 to 325,000.
Okay.
Could you imagine betting on that? Like, how do you know?
Like,
do you just
yeah.
look at the jawline? Hey, this is a question for the ladies, I think. Can you tell how fast a man's sperm gonna go? Like, how do you tell?
Height.
Is it height? Cause if so, then my shit slow as fuck. My shit walking. Asher shit's racing on the TV. My shit would just be like.
He won cash
If it
prize
happens,
of 10
it
grand.
happens. If it happens, if we get there, we get there.
there.
And then they just get murdered on me.
Wait, he
an
won
hour and a
10K
half
for winning
later.
this commercial.
He won 10K. Congratulations,
10K.
Tristan. Woo!
Let's go, Tristan. Fast ass sperm.
What are you
Yo,
doing?
come
God
over.
damn,
Come
Tristan.
On over.
Ooh. Well, that's sperm racing, Kayla.
I'll eBay.
I wish girls could do it. Like, I feel like my sperm would be fast as fuck.
Is there a way to like?
Right.
Oh my God.
Wait, Kayla, do girls have?
I have a new hybrid.
Wait, do
Wait,
girls
what?
have sperm?
Do girls
No.
have sperm?
I think that's a fact.
Richie's
and
like,
I
I
think
don't even have to look that one
Do
up.
they? Do they? Oh my God! I
They
thought
have
they did for a
eggs,
second.
but
You
like,
tricked me, bro. No, they fucking tricked me.
Can we do like an egg race?
right,
No,
I was
you
gonna say,
tricked
is
me.
there
You
an
looked at me and goes,
equivalent?
yeah, they do. And I go, they do? No, that's fucked up. Now everyone's
Wait.
like, damn, Jacob really thought women have
Hey! Wait,
sperm. My bad, guys. I thought you
can we
guys
do
were
an
just...
egg race?
Like, what's the equivalent to like a
Say,
sperm
can
race for
women-
girls?
Richie knows the answer.
What
and
if-
that's
what if
The
it's like
squirt
a-
race.
What if it's like... What if it's... What did I just miss? What did I just
He goes,
miss?
women can do the squirt race. Richie, what the fuck?
Richie!
Richie!
I'd win it
Time
every
out.
time.
Freak,
Time
go sit
out.
in the corner. Richie, you a freak, bruh.
God damn.
Richie, that was freaky as fuck.
Richie's like the silent assassin.
Yo,
Like, he be chilling until he just drops some crazy
Wait, look
shit.
up longest squirt.
Long... All right.
We have confessions.
Yeah, oh, right. My bad, guys. That's what I was...
We have-
No, that's literally what I was going to say, though.
We
That's
have
so crazy.
anyways.
I was going to say this. We are about to do some confessions. We both posted on our Instagram stories telling people to call a number. The
Right.
number was actually a number for the show. And we told people to leave their most down bad confessions to this number. And we received about 600.
In the first,
You were going to say 5. I just wanted to make
Yeah,
it
yeah,
sound
no.
cooler.
10,000.
6,000. 6,000
6,000.
people submitted their most down bad confessions.
Oh, I'm cold. Holy
Are you?
fuck.
Do you want my sweatshirt that I'm not wearing and don't have
Wait.
on me?
You can wear my.
Sweatshirt. All right.
Sorry, bit's dead. Bit's dead. Sorry, so
Congratulations,
sorry. Sorry, sorry, sorry,
If
sorry.
this
sorry,
becomes
sorry.
an every episode thing, I'm quitting. I'm just kidding.
You're acting
I
like
love
on
it.
tour. You're not gonna sing.
Nah, the streams are going up.
But yeah, we have confessions.
Let's
We
do it.
posted a phone number, so
Yes.
I was gonna say, before we dive into other people's down bad moments, I feel like you guys gotta share yours. It's only right.
Wow, I was not expecting to do this on the show.
Richie, that was
I
really
agree,
good. That
Richie.
was-
I
Richie,
agree.
You're professional.
Beautifully
as fuck.
said. If everybody else is gonna say it, why shouldn't we? I'm just thinking through my memory here. I'm sure there's way worse moments in my life, and that's might be frightening based on what I'm gonna say. But I guess something that sticks out in my head because we were talking about it earlier somehow.
I already know this story. I'm with you.
I was on a date with a girl, and we were like out partying. This was probably like 3 or 4 years ago, and she was not a lot older than me, but she was probably like 24, and I was like 19. maybe
Wait,
18,
she was-
maybe 18. And we were having fun. Like, it was a great night. I might have like lost track of time and lost track of drinks. And before you know it, I am just like sitting there, and we're just like talking, and there's some more friends there, and I just start peeing. Like, I literally, like, I'm wearing full.
In the car.
Yeah.
You started pissing your pants in front of us.
Luckily,
You started to
okay.
piss your pants.
Yeah. I did.
Jacob, like, you pissed your
I did. And I didn't say anything, and I thought nobody would find out. I thought it was one of those. No, I don't think she knows still to this day. She's happily in another relationship.
You apologized.
She has no idea. You know who you are. You superstar. Keep doing you. Yeah, I pissed myself when we were hanging out. No, I actually did. And that's what I learned. I was like, okay, when I have to pee, I have to pee. I might have a bladder problem.
You can't. Why are you talking about this like it's normal? Like,
No, it's not normal at all. I'm really embarrassed. But this also happened like 3 or 4 years ago, and
I'm crying.
it's just one of those things.
I can't.
I was hanging out with her. I think I was like looking at her, talking to her while peeing. Like looking at her, like literally just talking. And then we got to my spot. I fully just went straight to my closet, took off all the clothes I was wearing, changed real fast, and was like, nah, that shit was uncomfortable. And then I swear I was like still sticky.
From your piss.
No, but dude, shit happens. Like, what the fuck? Y'all have never had some embarrassing shit happen?
Jacob, I actually can't breathe.
All right, it's your turn, Kayla. Enough on me. You
I just
know?
wanted to say,
God damn.
Oh my god.
Y'all are haters.
you're one of the best people I've ever met, because that is the funniest shit ever.
That's not even the worst. We'll do some more confessions throughout this, the duration of this.
Okay, moral of the
podcast.
story, Jacob pissed himself in front of us.
And it was Riz, because they didn't know. I don't think. I try to make it not obvious.
Yo, she fucked with your stream.
She was streaming. I don't know what that
She
means.
was-
I meant like streaming the music.
Yeah,
now
no, I
that
picked
feels
that up. I picked
really
that up.
crazy.
She was.
All right. Anyways, Kayla, do you want to
can't
say
breathe.
yours? Because it seems like you're awfully like on my fucking case about what I was doing. What about you?
Oh my god.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to be quick with this. So about a year and a half ago, I moved to Tampa, Florida, broke up with my 3-year-long relationship, and I was looking for a rebound, and that rebound happened to be Emma's roommate. So I started to fuck Emma's roommate.
This is
He was my 4th body ever. You know, this was like a year and a half ago. I was fresh out, whatever, it doesn't matter. And I got
That's a crazy word choice. I'm sorry. You said I was fresh out. Like, what the fuck does that mean?
fresh out of a 3-year relationship.
Oh, okay.
So I was
Thank
like,
you.
I was down
Might be
bad.
worth it to clarify.
I was-
For the people at home, there's some guys at home like, wait, what did she just say?
she was trying to do her big one.
I was trying to do my big one, and it was in my best friend's apartment. So we started fucking, and I, fresh out of a relationship, was
There's just no filter on this podcast.
Not-
I love it.
No,
yeah, no, I don't.
I'm honored to
fuck.
be part of this.
I mean, okay, yeah, Mr. Piss in front of girl. No filter.
All right. Anyways.
So
Anyways, what were you saying?
I got attached to him, and so he, while we were like hooking up, started to see his ex again. So I found out about him seeing his ex while I was very intoxicated one night, and
What are you pulling
decided
up on your phone?
to leave him a voicemail.
Do you have the voicemail?
Yes. And
Recorded. Why did you save this?
because you're gonna see why.
This is so funny.
Okay.
I left him this voicemail.
Mind you, she was just not. Me and her were not in the right state at all. And she takes it upon herself to be like, I'm gonna call
leave
him
him a
right
voicemail.
now.
He broke
I'm
my
calling
heart.
him. And
He was with
leaves
his
him
ex.
this.
He was my
I'm gonna
rebound.
call him and just tell him he's not done.
Literally that.
He broke my heart. Like, he was my rebound, and then he gets back with his
Okay,
ex.
so you screen recorded your. How do you screen record the voice message?
He sent it to her.
He sent it to his entire friend group, and then they sent it to me. So basically, like, the next day, he was like, what the fuck were you on about? And I was like, I didn't do anything. He goes, oh, you didn't do anything, and then sent me the voice memo. I hope to God, if you're watching this, you know who you are. If you're watching this, he makes music. Use this in a song, because it is pure gold. I love it. Okay, here we go.
Let me use it.
Can you?
Yeah, if it's fire enough.
It's fire. Ready? My most down
Let's
bad
listen
moment.
to this intro of an album.
Most down.
So, Bonnie's seeing you around because fuck that bitch. And next I'm supposed to say, shit's going to say it to my face, that little whore.
Is this you?
She's a fucking and she can suck my dick because I'm ready. Right? So whatever, your sunglasses
You have a
are
dick?
at my apartment.
Hold on, wait. Listen to this.
So whatever, your sunglasses are at my apartment. Your dick was in my mouth.
Your sunglasses are at my apartment. Your dick was in my mouth. And to be fair, the bitch that he was fucking was talking a lot of shit about me, so I was just really mad that...
Allegedly.
Not allegedly, she was. Allegedly
Allegedly was talking.
So I've kept those sunglasses for like the
I
past
literally
2
just
years.
prayed, I swear.
Until I destroyed them.
Oh, and then Saturn destroyed.
Yeah, I've had them. He destroyed them like 2 weeks ago. They were Quay's.
Your sunglasses were in my apartment, and your penis was in
my mouth. Yeah. So literally, this dude was simply
Kayla,
just
that's
talking
an insane
voice.
Saturn, I'm so sorry that you
No, the fucked up thing is I was wearing them and had no idea about it until she told me.
Oh. And then you broke them, right?
Oh yeah, I fucking destroyed them.
Oh, stomped on them, fucking break the lens, throw it out the window.
Yeah, they're done.
Spit on them a little bit.
Okay, but like, yeah, it's down bad. Like, I was hooking up with a guy. I was mad he was with his ex, and so I left him a voicemail to his ex saying that, you know what, you're
multiple voicemails.
Wow. Well, Kayla, I think, those are great things that we shared. Should we check out what the people have to say?
Absolutely. That was a year and a half ago, everybody. I'm a changed woman. I don't care about exes anymore. I let them go.
Yes.
Shit, man, my worst down bad moment is, well, I won't sugarcoat it. I nutted to her Bitmoji.
Dude, I fucking love you guys.
It was back when the Snapchats were like TV. I'm not into like.
We didn't even listen to the rest of it.
But I don't know. She was looking a little extra fine. And guess what? It felt great.
Oh, I'm so blind. I need to
I
my
told anybody that.
Jacob, he nutted to her Bitmoji. Jacob, he nutted to her Bitmoji.
I mean, like, what did she do to that Bitmoji? Did she, like, deck it out hella crazy? Can we just look at a picture of a Bitmoji for those at home? Maybe some grandmas watching. We love the grandmas. That's a Bitmoji, grandmas. And for the audio listeners, it's basically just like a very, it's almost like a stick figure. It's like the next
Are you
version
fucking serious?
Sexy Bitmoji.
Nah,
yeah,
I'd nut to that. I'd nut to that. I'd nut to that. Nah, I get it.
What the?
If emoji's looking like that, I'm whipping it out.
Oh my god.
I'm whipping that shit out. I'm schlonging my schlang to that. Look up hot man
I gotta say, that's
Bitmoji.
the craziest shit I've ever heard.
Hot man Bitmoji, and I'll see if I do it.
Goddamn!
I do terrible things to that picture.
Oh.
I'm just.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Oh, yeah. Nope, not that. Oh! He's already. Next.
That looks like somebody I know.
Can I? Okay, honestly, to that confession, I get it to an extent. You have to be intoxicated. If you did that, you had to have been so fucked up.
I think he was sober.
No, please call back. Were you sober or drunk? Because if you were sober, I can't support this. If you were drunk, maybe.
Yeah, you sure hope. Maybe he was on fucking meth.
I hope. Oh my fucking God, was that real?
I don't know. I hope it doesn't get crazier than that.
Off to a bit. Jacob,
you were the one fucking being like, oh, go you.
My boy.
Yeah, literally. Have you ever heard of porn? You'd enjoy that, dude.
Instagram
If you
Reels
love the
even.
Bitmojis, dude, wait till that guy fucking finds out about porn.
Wait till he finds out about Reels, bro.
He's gonna be like,
no way.
oh my god, it's like the stick figures that I was doing it to, but it's real people, like the people in my life.
In the flesh.
Oh
My fucking
Wait
God.
till he finds out. That'll be dangerous. He won't leave the house for a while. Uber Eats is gonna see a spike.
Uber Eats.
He's gonna be postmating and Uber Eats.
Wait,
Just staying at the crib. I can't spend money on gas right now. All right.
Okay, what's up?
Let's hear the next one.
Hi, this may not be the most down bad moment, but I don't know anything else. I stalked this guy that was in my school that never knew me, and I never knew him until I found out his whole family's DNA. I found out his address, his age, his full name, his mom's full name, his dad's full name. I knew everything
Casserole?
about this dude before I actually met him.
Casserole, we didn't tell you to call in.
I liked him.
Is that her name, Casserole? Is that what we're calling her?
What's the time we
Sorry,
met?
I
Great
tried to
memory.
make a
No,
joke.
that was good memory.
We were friends for like 3 months until this one time.
So they became friends.
This is a story, by the way. This one time.
I kind of want to just read it.
we
It's
were
kind of.
at his house.
Should we just read the rest?
Yeah, she's stumbling for a while.
We were at the house. We were on my computer. Everything. I forgot to delete it. It popped up. I found his mom's Facebook and his dad's Facebook. So it all popped up while they were hanging out. And I knew everyone in his family that died. It's kind of awkward seeing him in the house, but I kind of want to be friends with him again. Yeah, it was kind of short, but like that's the only thing that sounds bad, anyways. Bye. Okay.
Can I be honest?
That's not like.
Not that bad.
Well,
I've done
no,
that.
she stalked him. She found out the whole family's DNA. I mean, let's
Can
be
I
real
be honest?
here.
When I talk to a guy,
She knew his blood type.
that's normal. I feel
Is
that's
it?
the kind of when me and Saturn started like fucking around. I knew
You know
where his-
Saturn's
I-
blood type?
I know his blood
What's
type.
his blood
I know
type?
when his
What's his blood type?
I know where his dad lives. I know his mom lives.
What's his blood type? Yeah, what's his blood type? She don't know it.
A positive. You're not anything else.
It's not A.
You don't know your blood type.
I do know my blood.
What is it?
I'm waiting for you to guess.
I know where your parents live. That's all that matters.
It's O positive.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, I will say
Positive.
she knows where you live.
I know where your parents live. I know I do that, but like not to the blood type. I will say
You
that.
do know where I live. You send me flowers.
Damn. Sending flowers to the hus now.
Jacob, you're next.
Crazy, Kayla.
Don't worry. I don't know. Yeah, that was normal in my opinion.
That was the more normal one than
I've
jerking
done
off
that.
to a Bitmoji.
Yeah, no.
I gotta be real. That's
Everybody
the craziest
stalks.
thing I've ever heard.
That was wild.
One of them.
Everybody stalks though.
Right.
I've never like figured all that out.
You've
I've
never like looked
All
up.
right, I'll be real. I got out of a relationship with my ex, and for like a week or two after, I was kind of looking at her Instagram and who she followed. But after like 2 weeks, blocked her on everything and moved on with my life. I would never think to be like, let me find out where her parent, what is that? How is that going to help me? I just cared about like, is she finding new love? Is she going to find somebody better than me? And then as soon as I was like, yeah, she will. I'm not that crazy. And then I gave up on it.
I only stalk them when we're like fucking around. When we're done, we're done. But like when we're starting to get to know each other, I want to know everything about you.
No. No. For a solid like 3 months after me and my ex broke up, I made a whole separate Snapchat to look at his Snapchat stories because he blocked me. I made a whole separate Instagram.
I'm not gonna lie, I've made a new Instagram before.
I made a new Instagram
I've
to
done
look
it.
at his Instagram.
A lot of guys won't
stories.
say that shit.
Like, maybe
He's
I'm
owning up.
fucking
I did it.
batshit,
Anybody else
but-
here do it?
Yup.
All right, what the fuck? Hey, Saturn! I knew I fucked with you, man.
For who?
I knew you were extraterrestrial.
For who? For who?
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's my boy. Now we're boys. Me and Saturn are boys now, so technically that's some bro code shit.
That's some classified shit.
Yo, what's up? My name's John from Nebraska. 8-inch dick. When I'm soft. Definitely not Jacob. And
Jacob,
big
is
fan
this
of the
you?
show.
Nope.
Jacob.
Obviously, big fan of the show. They said not Jacob. So it can't be me.
Can y'all call back 8 inches soft? I'm gonna need you to call back. Yo,
who the fuck was that?
no, call back.
No,
I'm gonna
it's
need
actually
you to call
hella
back.
crazy. Like, who the fuck did that?
Hi. So, I basically, this is going to be really hard to explain, but recently I started to take a business endeavor with this guy. It's like a podcast that we're doing together. And the more we
It is
start
you.
to film, I'm just like really realizing that the feelings I have for him are real. And I don't know, I've had a crush on him for a while, and I haven't been able to really
come to terms with it until we really started working together. And like, we're going into this office like every other day, and now we're like hanging out outside of the podcast.
Saturn.
I just,
what the
I don't
fuck
know.
is going
I
on?
Who is
really,
this?
really
Yo,
like
Saturn.
him, and I actually have a crush on him, but I don't want to ruin our
Who is
our
this?
friendship. And you know, we work together, and I just don't know what to do. I don't know.
Can I give her advice?
I don't know. Just please give me your advice.
Can
Thank you.
I give her
Yeah, give her advice.
Okay, whoever this is calling in.
Yo, yeah. Who the fuck was that, by the way?
Whoever's calling in right now, I just want you to know, like,
hella weird, because we have a podcast.
no, that's what I'm saying. So I feel like
Yeah,
I
like,
can
no,
give her
it's like
advice.
so weird because, you know, in that audio message, it was like, I have a podcast with somebody. It sounded like you.
That's weird.
And
That's
Saturn's right
weird.
there.
It's probably like Brianna Chicken Fry or some shit.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
right.
So my advice to her is like, just keep it business professional.
Right, keep it, yeah.
Keep it business professional.
Like, girl, stay locked in.
Girl,
Like, girl, I don't know who you are, but stay locked in.
Stay
Like,
locked in.
Stay the course,
So
girl.
I don't know who's talking about that and who that is, but
Seriously,
I
who the
feel
fuck
like
is that?
Just keep it professional and don't
Saturn, what's your advice?
on that.
My advice is I'm sleeping on the couch tonight.
That was.
Oh,
I don't know who
man.
that was.
Yeah,
but
we don't know who that was. So, Saturn, we haven't confirmed who that was yet.
I don't give a shit.
Why are you guys thinking that's me? That wasn't me.
Right,
I would have said that was me.
You could read the email. It clearly says
anonymous.
Anonymous.
I read it
It
up
clearly
there.
says Elizabeth, Beth.
That's what I'm saying.
Elizabeth Brongoli.
So Elizabeth,
Was that Daniel Brongoli's sister?
that's what I'm saying. So to her, Jacob, what would you tell her if you were in her shoes? Keep it business professional.
Like, girl, lock in.
That's
Like, girl,
lock in, twin.
girl.
Lock in, twin. Because it's not that serious, and at the end of the day, work is work, and outside of work is not work. So keep your business professional.
Don't shit where you
Don't
sleep.
shit where you sleep. Okay, next one.
That's
not
so
me.
No, exactly.
Why
No,
are y'all
no.
looking at me like that?
Yeah, why is everyone looking at her? It's obviously
Don't
not
pee
her.
where you
That
lie.
was not. That didn't even sound like me. Are we serious?
Well, all right, what's the next
Don't
one?
have sex with your neighbors.
Don't shit where you sleep.
Literally, I think it's shit where you eat, Kayla.
Don't shit where you
Don't shit where you sleep. Okay,
Unless-
Amber Heard.
Okay, well, you piss where you
Let's
drive.
not shit
You
where we're
piss where you
sleeping.
drive, so.
Don't have sex.
Fuck. Can't say anything to that. Yeah.
Well,
good.
have
Best,
sex with
best
that
of the
Sometimes it
number.
just happens.
Hey, best of the luck to Elizabeth. I hope you guys work out that that relationship online and offline. So.
All right.
Elizabeth.
One time, well, when I was little, I had a Panic at the Disco poster right above my bed, like on the end, like so the bottom of my bed was up against my wall, and I had a poster of Panic at the Disco, and I would kiss it every night and then just like toss it away and like pretend he was talking to me back because I was so
With Brandon Urie?
Can we look up what they look like?
Yeah, what does Panic at the Disco look like?
Wait, I love her. I love her. She's so. You are so real.
God damn.
Oh, he's fine shit. I'd do it.
You would?
She was panicking in her bed.
Yeah, literally panicking in the bed frame. Panic at the bed frame.
Panic at the Panic on the mattress.
Oh, it's good.
Honestly.
Got it. Yeah,
Oh my God.
Nah, that
wait, he's
picture
eating
right
out the
there.
phone. He's
That's a
eating out
jump
the
scare. That's a jump scare.
That's what she was making.
That's
out
what she
with.
was licking. She was licking the poster before.
Honestly, I'd still do it.
Emma.
Emma, that's a different conversation.
He looks like a freak.
He do look like a freak.
Like he do something crazy to you.
I feel like he's the kind of guy to just like
He'd bite the.
I don't bite the what? That's
He'd
not what I
stick
was.
one in the. Sorry.
All right. Oh man. Well, to this amazing person.
I support
Respect.
you. And if I had a poster of like someone hot, I would have done the same. I guess I don't. I support it. I feel like that's a canon.
I used
event
to watch
once again.
Katy Perry's California Girls video a lot.
Wait, like dead ass?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Literally, and Ariana Grande, the one where she's in the rocket ship, going to space.
Wait, have you seen? God is a
I
woman.
used to watch that shit in the basement all the time, man.
How about God is a woman where she's like fingering the earth?
I haven't seen that.
You're gonna want to take some time tonight.
God.
You're gonna want
Don't show me that. All right, let's keep it going. Let's hear.
Do we have like one or two more? Yeah.
Hey, Bangin Out podcast. My name, I can't disclose that information because obviously it just told me not to. But I am a British girlie and I have a crazy story time to tell.
Ooh.
So I don't know if this will be allowed, but please do use it if you can. I had a best friend of maybe 6-7 years, and she shagged someone that I
Wait.
American.
Shagged means
she
like
had
hooked up.
fucked someone who I used to chat to, and I was still chatting to him actually, and she had him, and they both kept it from me, and then when I found out, I went absolutely psycho. So please do.
That bitch.
Wait, I'm so confused. No. What's she saying?
Her
happened?
friend fucked her dude.
Yeah. She's saying she was talking to this guy, and then the girl fucked the other guy that she was talking to. Shagged, yeah. And
Oh, I love British
that's
people.
not okay.
Yeah, that is not
At all.
okay. Nah, we don't fuck with that.
Dude, they are.
Man.
That dude is not a real dude, and that friend is not a real friend because Emma would never do that to me. Emma would never do that to me.
Fucking
Fuck that.
would never. You don't do that to a friend. You don't. Girl, it's like, there's boy code, there's girl code. You don't do that.
Wow.
I mean,
No,
maybe boy
fuck
code's
that.
different because I know boys kind of like pass girls around, I feel like.
Oh no, if that's every
Wait,
guy.
why is Saturn
I don't think we can put that on all guys.
Why is Saturn laughing so much?
I don't do
that
that.
on all.
Why is Saturn laughing?
Because I just found it crazy. That's all.
Yeah, right? Insane, these allegations.
Really fucking weird.
They're telling us we pass girls around.
Bonnie Blue.
Great subject for the podcast. Never mind.
Anyways, fuck that friend.
Literally, honestly,
I don't know who Bonnie is.
you need to surround yourself with people who would never do that.
So, hi. This is fucking weird. But I grew up Mormon, and we went on a trip to Palmyra, New York. And if you don't know anything about Mormonism, they believe that Joseph Smith, the founder of the religion, lived in Palmyra, which he did apparently. But anyways, we stayed at an LDS ranch, and it happened to be across from a lake, and we did a lot of activities on these lakes. And one night, us girls who were staying in like 4 different cabins, but not all of us went and did this. And then the guys who were on the opposite side of the campground, we all a few of us kind of just talked about sneaking out and just going to the lake at night. Well, it happened on like night 2. We got in deep trouble after we got some random dude to buy us alcohol and weed, and a lot of us were stripping.
Turn that shit to a nightclub. Holy shit. What the fuck?
We were stripping, and we were,
I'm sorry. Oh, that's fucked up.
swinging.
They were swinging.
We were teenagers.
Isn't that what couples do? Isn't that for married couples?
Wait.
I think that term only applies to married couples, but I get the
We
vibe.
are no longer, our steak is no longer allowed at this campground.
Oh.
And we almost all faced excommunication.
Wait, like from Mormonism? Holy shit.
Wait, they almost got deleted from Mormonism?
I think so, yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
There was a lot of virginities taken that night, but I almost...
I just think about how stupid it is that I was so stupid as a teenager, but
I gotta, hey, honestly, wait, hold on. I just sense like a feeling of like guilt and regret from her, and I don't think you deserve to hold
That's
on
what
to
I'm
that.
saying, at all.
I actually think that like the one thing that kind of made me a little bit like, wait a second, is that as crazy as that story is, as insane as that is, you shouldn't feel bad about yourself for that. That's kind of my takeaway. I just felt like at the end she felt like I was such a stupid no,
because as teenagers,
you were a teenager,
yeah.
and you shouldn't. I don't know if like somebody's in her ear telling her that she's a bad person because of this, but I just want to be the person outside of that to be like, crazy story. Sure, it's insane, but you shouldn't think you're a bad person.
And I feel like it's because of the push that a lot of religions have to like where it's like, don't do this, do this. When you're a teenager, you do dumb things and make mistakes, but it's like that doesn't define who you are today. You're 24.
You're an adult.
You're an adult now. Like, yeah, sure, that was like, that's a canon event. That's like part of growing up and making mistakes, and now you have a fun ass story. Like,
awesome.
Don't regret that. Don't hate on yourself for that.
I mean, sure, if you could go back in time, you might do it differently. You might not partake in that. But the thing is,
It doesn't make you
Everybody-
a bad person.
It doesn't at all. And yeah, I don't know. That
Like-
kind of made me feel a little weird at the end when she was like, I was such a stupid. Like, I
No,
don't
like,
know why.
girl, I would have been there
No.
at the lake with you.
If we were all there.
It would have been a great. I would have joined, bitch. If I was living in Utah,
Girl, if I was there.
I would have been with you, jumping in that fucking lake, stripping. That sounds like a great time. At 16, fuck yeah, who wouldn't? That's all I'm gonna say.
I've been skinny dipping before.
I never have. Really? Where have you been skinny dipping?
At like a family friend's house.
In Virginia.
In Virginia, yeah.
You got hometown us?
No, not like a family friend house as in like a friend of my family. Like one of those people that you have to grow up and be friends with, you know.
Oh, okay.
Like where you have to hang out with their kids.
Yeah.
You know,
And y'all
then
all
you guys are forced to be
Oh,
friends.
like a summer I turned pretty type of moment.
Yeah. And so I remember just like getting naked and jumping in a pool. I was alone.
Never done that.
I was alone.
Really?
It
It's
was
a free.
late at night. It
you wanna
felt
talk about
great.
freeing? That's a freeing feeling.
Felt like my balls like fell out.
I want to do it in the
It's
ocean.
just so cold. Oh yeah, the ocean would be crazy. You got to go to like Italy for that. Go to like,
Lake Como.
I just want to say shout out to all the people clipping this podcast. There was somebody there was a video that went viral from our podcast that got like 700,000.
Oh my god, it's like the Boiling Pot 2.0. I just followed them back. I
We
love them.
you.
We
I
love
followed
you.
them. Yep, great people.
I've been seeing a lot of Jacob Sartorius balding. You want to address that?
Yes, I'd love to. I post a lot of TikToks, you know. Not really, but I post sometimes. And the top thing on all my social media, the search recently has been Jacob Sartorius balding. So I'd like to do a close-up and just show people how my hairline's receding. Because what the fuck do people think I'm going to do? Come on here and be like, I'm not balding? Of course I am.
I feel like you're not.
But, like, it's not insane. Like, I'm not going to lie. You know, I started taking some of that him shit, you know. And I got my flight to Turkey booked. Like, do people forget?
No,
do people forget
you
that
got
I could,
that. No, you got that.
Do people forget?
I'm that guy. I'm Himothy.
Right. Even
People
balding.
forget that
I'm
if I really wanted to, I could really go to Turkey. But the only thing is, when I come back, my head, it takes months to heal.
So you're gonna have like
So I
little.
can't just get away with it. It's not like I could just secretly do it and be like, nah, my hairline's been good the whole time. I would have to admit it. But the thing that I've thought about, be real, like I'm
think you're
asking
balding.
the audience. I'm asking the audience. Like right here, you think if I just got like a little touch up on the hairline, it's not that I'm balding in like the actual head, it's the hairline. So if I just got my hairline moved up like an inch, you think I could benefit from that? Because then I'd do it.
I don't even think it's like noticeable.
Yeah, right. I feel like it's not.
So you think people need to get the fuck off my dick, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn, that's crazy, guys. Get the fuck off my dick.
I feel like everybody's tweaking.
When I was 13, I let that shit. Oh my.
Oh.
Oh, Jacob.
Yeah, that guy needs help.
Is that you?
That is me.
That one.
That's what I would look like bald.
Rihanna.
I kind of fuck with it.
Dr. Phil, kind of. Dr. Phil. Let's see. Jacob Sartorius balding. Oh god.
Wow.
Look at that one. Wait, yeah, go to that. Oh, wait, that. No, the one to the left of that.
This guy?
No, the one to the right of. Yeah. Is that me?
Is that you?
Kind of looks like me.
I kind of see it.
Looks like Hey Arnold.
So do you think? Okay, so at a certain age, I gotta just rock the bald. Like, be real with me.
I feel like
If it gets back to here,
Just
like, when
shave
do
it.
I do it? Are you gonna tell me in time?
I'll tell you. I'll be honest with you.
Swear to God.
Yes, because
Shake my hand. When it goes back past here,
I
you
promise.
swear you're gonna
I
be like,
promise.
hey,
Either that.
book that shit to Turkey. We're
Turkey
doing the
or
next
we're going
episode in
bald.
Turkey.
Yes. And then I'll.
Because if I ever like, then I'll just rock that. Or I'll
Gotta
just,
like buzz it and dye it.
think so. I was talking about it. Should I?
Yeah.
I saw some comments, and maybe the people are looking out for me because of the hairline thing. Should I get a mullet? Because people said get a mullet.
Yes,
People
yes,
said get
yes.
a mullet, and it'll kind of take like the pressure away from it. It'll
Yeah.
just be like, okay, you're rocking it crazy. I might actually do it, and I want to get a nose piercing too. You guys think I would
Not
be
an
transform?
insane one though. Like not one like that.
Like
Not that.
look
but
up like
a little bit.
Like that maybe.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, that'll be
Wait, can
fine.
we save
I
that
think that's
picture?
my
I'm gonna
favorite
screenshot
haircut of all time.
that.
That is my favorite haircut.
Yeah.
So a little fade, like.
Yeah, fade to a
Right.
mullet. Yeah,
Okay.
Not
yeah.
the long like girly kind of.
Yeah.
Like
I like that. And so you think I was just seeing comments because there were some people being like, Jacob's fucking balding, fuck this guy, da 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 da. And then there were other people it was productive criticism. It was like, hey man, you're balding, but you'd benefit from a mullet. And I was like, hey, that I can work with. So maybe should I go for one of those?
Yeah.
Or do you think I'd look fried with that?
No. I think you do it. Fuck it. And we do it here on air, and then you get your nose pierced in the same day, and you have like a full transformation.
Jacob Sartorius mullet.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Bro, have somebody edit you.
Oh my God.
There's gotta be.
I did have a mullet.
You
did?
Wait,
Well, that's more like a lion's mane.
That doesn't look.
Is that actually dyed at the
Yeah,
ends?
I dyed the back of it. I did have a kind of a mullet. I don't
No,
know if that's a
low-key,
mullet.
I
I think
feel
that's
like-
just called not getting a haircut and not showering for a week.
I don't even know about that one, but I feel like not like I'm not being rude. I think that's not bad, like at all.
That's down bad.
Really?
Wait. Is that what you said or what?
No, I feel like that's not bad at all. I feel like when you go to the other one, like get
So-
some like some little
I
product.
feel like I look like, I don't know.
No, that's not bad.
I would say get a mullet.
Get a mullet.
That's insane. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm
It's
not gonna
fluffy.
like.
You know,
It's
there's
fluffy.
there's a lot of volume there.
It's fluffy,
But
and
I feel like
not
you-
only fluffy, but what the fuck was I thinking?
You look like you might attack me.
I look like a fucking lion. Like I would roar if you got close to me.
But that's like, it's like good.
No, but the thing is, the blonde, like, that was my old manager. She was like, we need to do something different. Like, what if we dye the bottom parts of your hair?
Oh, I
was
didn't
like,
even
that's-
notice it was blonde. Oh, not blonde. No, I
It was a cool, the thought was cool.
Oh,
It was,
no,
I had never seen somebody do that.
Oh my
But then
God,
I
and I
was
like
like,
that.
I don't know. It was like the
No.
hair poking out here. And I feel better now. Like, you know, I don't know. I feel lighter.
I didn't
There's a
even-
lot of weight on my
There's
head.
a lot of
it's
weight
like a
on that.
mop on my head.
No, I feel like you have to do a mullet. You have to experience
But
it.
not the
Can
blonde.
the comments please comment, guys, and be productive? Don't just be like, fuck you, Jacob, you're a fucking weirdo. I hate you. Have a terrible day, because I'll cry. But I'd prefer if you were like, Jacob, I know you're balding, and I'm sorry. And be empathetic.
Right.
Because that's fucking mean if you're not. And just be like, help me. Be like, you would benefit from this hairstyle. You would help with this. Like, come on, guys, we're fucking family now. I can't be looking like that.
I feel like that might be the move.
That? No, I actually could rock bald.
You could rock
if I
that.
really rocked it.
You
I'd
could
have
rock
to be
it.
confident as shit.
Bro, you could rock
If you
the
have a
fuck out of
bald
that.
head, you just have to be confident as fuck.
That with
Every
a
bald
nose
person I've ever
piercing.
met is the most confident motherfucker I've ever met in my life.
Have you seen Mr. Clean?
Yes.
Motherfucker is
Icon.
so on shit.
Icon.
On
Horse
shit.
cock.
You know it.
Well, they don't have it in the commercials, but wow. All right, Kayla, this has been a
Jacob,
jam-packed
this was-
freaking episode.
This has been. And next episode is going to be a lot more serious, so I'm happy we had fun this episode.
I hope everybody prepares for episode 5.
So yeah, thank you for watching episode 4, episode 5.
Thank you so much.
God bless.
See you next week.
Bye.
Toodaloos.
Wait.
What?
And you can wear my...
Not this.
Bangin' Out. You can wear my sweatshirt. And you can tell your friends we'll be together till the end. Girl, you can wear my sweatshirt.
Subscribe.